Chess players suck at chess, but on the 12th match of Ian Nepomniachtchi against Ding Liren, I found out chess players also suck at understanding the evaluation bar. It's move 27, and according to Stockfish, Ian's position is winning, but then he makes a move, rook to g8, which shakes up the evaluation bar, and Ian loses that advantage. And chat goes crazy. It's a blunder. This 800 rated player amazingly predicted the blunder. Then Ding moves queen to c6, and oh my god, another blunder. Except it's not a blunder. Matter of fact, even Ian's previous move is not a blunder because the evaluation bar just doesn't work that way. Let me explain. This is chess. It has this many possible moves.
It's a huge number, even Mr. Beast cannot count to that in his lifetime. But not all possible moves are good.
For example, if you are forking a king and a queen with your knight, oftentimes the best move is to take the queen. But you can also not do that because it's a possibility. It's also cool, like when the good guy refuses to kill the bad guy after the bad guy did the most horrendous things imaginable. You are not going to take the queen, because you are better than that. But Stockfish isn't. Stockfish is going to take your queen and then checkmate you with a pawn since it takes one move less. But you get the point. Stockfish is an algorithm that always wants to find the best move for both players. It uses values or points as a way to describe advantage. If the value is positive, that means white's position is better, and if negative, then black is looking at a bright future. But the value is based on different chess pieces. For example, if the eval bar is 1.0, that means white is ahead by one pawn. White might not have a pawn more than black, but in this position, they have an advantage as though they have a pawn up. But in Stockfish terms, this means if both players make the best move for whatever amount of moves it has decided, then white will end up with a pawn up or control the game as though it is one pawn up. Same thing for 3 points, which represent a bishop or knight, 5 points for rook, and 9 points for queen. If a position is simple, the best move can be calculated by a pro player, but in a complicated position like this, that 2.7 advantage required the players to make the best moves for 10 moves in a row, in which then black would end up with a winning position. Stockfish is the type of guy to act like the game is already over after you've made your first move, because it's over, as you cannot make the best move for 40 moves straight. But grandmasters are not Stockfish, they are humans. Humans can only do so much, so whenever you see the eval bar go crazy, maybe take a moment to see the position in the eyes of grandmasters. Sure, actual blunders do happen in high level of chess, but the rarity of such blunders is a great attribute to how good humans are at chess. Not you though.